little Miss Thing wants attention. So she's like, she's right on the fucking phone with the Repo people. I don't know if she might delete it or not. I don't know. She's calling them or something. Let's see what's happening.
Y'all, listen to this crap. So I called the phone number that called me that said that they were the Repo people. The phone number that he called me from is not on file with the company. However, there was an Isaac that works for the company, but this is not his phone number. So listen to this. Somebody texted me and said, I'll see you on the July 16th. How specific? How specific? First you call and you say that you want to take possession of the vehicle. Y'all, I'm on the phone with the company now, and she's saying that this phone number is not listed for one of their employees. So whoever this phone number is that said they're the repo man is...
So you got trolled.
Lying. They're absolutely lying. This is crazy. So who is it? Your guess is as good as mine, honey. Y'all just have no... I could talk till I'm blue in the face. People will never understand. Never understand. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, I was able to confirm that it is a work line, so that is his number.
Okay.
You should be good to move forward with making those arrangements.
Well, I've tried to call him and it's going to voicemail. I've also texted him. I guess he'll get back to me. I mean, I'm in Florida, so I'm
Also, I thought she got a phone call, not a text.
trying to get up to North Carolina to relinquish the vehicle, but he sent me a text message and said, I'll see you July 16th. So if I don't have to see him till July 16th, then I need to be in Florida for work. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Do you understand?
Yeah, July 16th is their court date.
What's her name?
It's Heather Clark, and I've been waiting for you guys for almost 5 weeks. I've been trying to relinquish this vehicle for 5 weeks. I can't afford the gas in it, so I need to come home because I live in North Carolina. So I need to come home and hand over the vehicle. But like I said, I have the text message. He sent it to me this afternoon. It says, I will see you on the 16th of July. It's pretty ironic that he said that, and that's what threw me off because I have an important business meeting on the 16th of July in North
A business meeting.
Carolina. So I was planning to be back before then anyways. So it's kind of weird, and that's why I was just trying to confirm that it was him because I figured maybe it was somebody from my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe he told him I'd be back before July 16th, so that makes sense. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I was actually going to leave like right now and drive back up there. Yeah, so I guess I'll just wait for him to call me to figure out what to do.
Yeah, YouTube likes to do that sometimes. I don't know. People report the fuck out of my channel.
And I definitely don't want him to repossess it here because that would leave me stranded with no way to get home. So that's why I'm willing to come right now. And like I said, I've called him, his phone is off. So I guess I'll just wait for him to text me. But I have to be in North Carolina, so I cannot get stranded here. You know.
Severe thunderstorm warning, huh?
Right. I didn't know that, but I will be back. I promise. I'm not trying to run from you guys. I can't afford the gas in it. It's been killing me. The past 5 weeks, I've spent like $1,000 in gas, and you know, it's a liability and an expense that I can't afford. So, thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye. First of all, she was amazing. Okay, so let me tell you what threw me off. I get a text message from this guy, and he says, I will see you on the 16th of July. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, you call me, you say that you're looking for the vehicle, that you want to take repossession of it. And so I start making moves to get back up north. And then he hits me with, I'll see you on the 16th of July. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I said, if this is the repossession man, you can pick it up in the morning. So then I had a voicemail from him, and I called the number and it goes to his voicemail, right? And he says his name. And he says his name and the company he works for. So then I call the company. I look up the company. It's out of High Point. I look up the company and I call her and I was like, listen, this is weird, but somebody says they work for you, but they called me and things are just feeling weird. And July 16th is so specific. So I was like, I don't know if this person works for you. I'm trying to figure out if you have an Isaac that works for you. She's like, yeah, we have an Isaac. I was like, yeah, but does this phone number match? And she's like, no, it doesn't. She's like, that's not his phone number. And I'm like, oh God, this is some internet troll, right? And she's like, can I put you on hold? And that's when I went live. And then she comes back and she's like, that's a different number. That is him, but it's a different number. So I don't know what's going on. She said he'll probably call me by Monday. What are you talking about right now? You just called and told me that you want the car. So here I am trying to drive up there to give you the car. Now his phone's off. He's talking about July 16th. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just come get the goddamn car. I don't even have the gas for it. Yeah, I've probably spent $1,000 in the past 4 weeks, if not more. Probably more than that. It's probably been $1,500 for the past 4 weeks just in gas because it's been so hot.
Does anyone know how much it is to, like, have smoke removed? Hold on, let's see.
No, I don't know what to do. She said they only cover North Carolina. They couldn't even come down here to get it anyways. Well, the joke's on you, girl. You're getting it one way or another because I can't afford the damn gas in it. Like, I don't get why he would call me and then I go to call him back when I've had a shower and then get ready to get on the road, and now they're talking about, he's talking about July 16th. Like, what? No. I don't have enough money to survive till July 16th.
$200 to $600. I'm thinking about just smoking weed inside and saying, fuck it. Like, this is about to pay for whatever. I don't know. That was the stipulation. If I find out you smoke inside, then you're gonna have to pay for smoke removal. Well, I can pay for smoke removal whenever they get the fuck out of here, which is apparently $200 to $600, and I'm almost ready to take that hit. Like, there's no way for me to listen to her and smoke outside, and I'm like stuck in this fucking room, and it's driving me insane. Like, I feel like I have cabin fever.
I can't afford the fucking gas, okay? Like, I got a $700 check, $525 of it went to bills, and I've got enough gas to, like, make it back home. Like, you know? Enough money. I can't do but what I do, you know?
I feel like it's important.
He calls me and says that he wants to come and get it.
Even though numbers are
and then
dwindling.
He sends me a text message that says,
like,
I
still think it's important.
Weird.
Yeah.
I have a job. Thanks for supporting my channel.
The people who are deep in this
weird.
probably appreciate this, so that's
what they're doing and why they're doing it. It's like, I've been waiting for weeks for y'all to come and get this damn car. Weeks. I told them back in May that if they did not fix that paperwork, I was not making another fucking payment. Here we are, almost in July, and they think it's a joke. They deserve to rot in hell, all of them. I hope they do. They will. You can't work a job like that and commit evil acts like that and expect not to burn in hell. If you're being complicit in evil at work, that's still sinning, honey. That's still sinning. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I really don't. They wanted me to take on another deferment. What I'd already took on like 8 in 4 years. All I'm doing is just going in a circle making these fucking payments. I done paid $33,000 on this fucking loan. And I still owe probably 20 because of the deferments. I'm supposed to owe like 6.5. I checked the payoff. The payoff is almost triple of that because of the deferments. See, that's how that works. I should have just fucking gave the truck away 2 years ago when I knew that I couldn't afford it. When I become initially homeless, I should have just gave the fucking truck away. At least by now I'd have a fucking $20,000 car that I've paid cash for that I could live out of. I've been fucking fighting a fucking battle, you know, like seriously, like tooth and nail, going without food, going without showering, going without taking care of myself because every single penny went into this truck. Every single fucking penny. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess wait for.
She like fought people at Planet Fitness. I've played it a bunch of times. If you go to, I think it's the video that's featured. Maybe it's not actually. That might not be the video that's featured on my main page. The video that's featured on my main page is her recollection of what happened when she stabbed the two women. But I don't know. I guess I could pull it up when she's done.
For him to text me. I mean, if he's not gonna pick it up till Monday, then I'm gonna drive at night. I'm not driving right now at fucking 5 o'clock traffic on a fucking Friday. This is what I'm saying. And you know, people don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Allie don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even be in this position right now if they wouldn't have fucked me on the fucking loan.
It's gonna be one of these days again where like I'm not even gonna be able to get to Samantha until like she goes to fucking bed,
The
and
poorer
then
you get, the more bad
then I got to
shit's
go right
gonna
into
happen to you.
Tony, and I'm not gonna have
Because
any
the less
time
money
to
you have
edit
do
shit.
anything about it. You can't even dig yourself out the fucking hole. You're buried.
I guess I can just like, I could just not sleep. I'm just not gonna sleep for like 4 days. That's literally the plan right now. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, guys. I'd fucking fuck it.
Yeah,
Craziness.
if he wants to come and get it on Monday morning, like she said, because that's what she said.
Oh, James Soroka, you better
Then
not
by all
fucking go around.
means, I can take my time, not rushing up there, and go slowly at night. Drive half, tonight and half Sunday night. Stop somewhere tomorrow, work out, try to take a shower somewhere, eat. The things that are necessary for human survival that I don't get to do when I'm under extreme stress and I don't know what's going to happen and everything's up in the fucking air. If they would have got this truck 4 weeks ago, I'd still have about, I don't know, $300-400 in my pocket. Probably more than that, because I wouldn't have spent money on gas. Probably $1,000. Yeah, I'd be dirty, probably be hungry, dehydrated as fuck from being in the woods and in this heat. But at least I have money to eat if I need, if I can make it to a restaurant. Like, seriously. All of my money goes into this truck. It's ridiculous. But everything happens for a reason, and it is what it is. If he repossessed the vehicle here, I would be stranded here and miss that court date, and then I'd be in all kinds of worlds of fucking trouble. For something I didn't even do. All of this is the byproduct of the Planet Fitness incident. All of this, me losing my truck, my channel crashing, me not having the money to eat, me not having a car, all of it is the byproduct of a lie. Because people were not happy with themselves, and they told a lie to have me fucking arrested. And that's exactly what happened. And my channel's never recovered, and now I'm losing my truck because of it. Jesus fucking Christ. $50, $60, $58, $39, $30, $24, $57, $35, $60, $62, $64. 9 purchases in 1 week. All of that was gas. How much was that? 50, 60. It's 110 plus 60. That'd be 170, 80, 90, 100. Or shit. Fuck. 260. Y'all. 1, 2, 10, 240, 265, 265 plus 57, 265 plus 35 plus 62 plus 24. That was all gas for 1 week. 9 purchases for 1 week. I can't do all the math, but it's like $500, right? This is why I'm poor. This is why I have no money for nothing. This is why I'm losing the truck. This is what they're not gonna fucking tell you when they're out here posting little van life stories, trying to make it look all cutesy. I'm supposed to be on the beach right now enjoying myself. Not stressing about the fucking rat race, and I don't know what to do because this guy is just, his phone's off. He said, I'll see you on the 16th. What are you talking about? You just called me and said you're looking for the truck. What a piece of shit. Everybody is. I'm not even fucking surprised. Nope. That's what people do.
How do people not know what happened to Planet Fitness? I don't believe them. Are we serious? You gotta like do a whole just a video about Planet Fitness, I guess.
If he's not gonna pick it up till Monday, then I
I
need.
just feel like we've been over like 5 times. That's why I'm like, really? But we do stream a lot, so maybe. I just hate doing things 4 fucking billion times.
To stay and wait till later tonight to drive
Come on, Danielle.
halfway, and then, like I said, tomorrow stop at a halfway point, and then drive the rest of the way tomorrow night so that I don't run into traffic.
Oh,
Because if
my
I leave
chat
at Friday at 3
highlights.
o'clock, it is going to be stop and go traffic all the way down 95 for 10 hours, at least. So,
She
like,
delete
it'd be
these?
nice if he could just like, call me back and have a little respect and be like, hey,
Chat's disabled. I don't even know I have it up there.
saw your text messages. And then I sent him a message and said, I said, what are you talking about? You can pick it up tomorrow. So then he's going to see that when he puts his phone on, and I ain't even left yet. Do you get it?
She's thinking really hard. Glutes. This one.
They don't. I guess I'm gonna call the school on Monday and talk to them and figure out what I need to do. I'm gonna be stuck with $6,000 of a debt over this because my tuition was $22,000 and I received special funding to be able to do this for 2 years. And even though it was special funding, I'm still gonna be penalized for dropping out. So they're gonna require me to pay $6,000 of the $22,000 tuition. If I would have been able to stay in school, then the $22,000 would have been free and my two-year associates would have been paid for. I'll never get an opportunity with school like that again. It sucks. This could not have happened at the worst time. I'm sober. I got my
It's just an online college, right? I think there'll be lots of opportunities for lots of online colleges to take your money.
ducks in a row. I have a career. I'm trying. My mental health is starting to go up and up. I get enrolled in school. Been in school for 2 months doing summer classes. Already signed up for my fall classes. Got all of it paid for. I broke the chains of sex trafficking. I broke out of the chains of drugs and alcohol and strip clubs and nefarious shit. This is what happens when people try to change. This is what society does to them. None of this is my fault. None of it. And I will never sit here and say that it is. It's a combination of everything. COVID, the economy, me growing up, me realizing what I stand for, me coming into my morals and values, me changing. I don't know. All I know is that I am completely incapable of doing evil shit. I cannot be complicit in anything nefarious. I can't. I refuse to sell my soul. And everywhere that has hired me has wanted me to do something illegal. I'm talking about restaurants, you know? The world is just a different place, and maybe I just don't fit in this world. And if I die on the damn mountain suffocating from starvation, so be it. At least, listen, this shit is purposeless. All of this is purposeless. This is a simple test. That's all it is. That's what life is about. It's a simple test. Do you want him or not? That's it. God is the only thing that matters. I am not here to serve this country. I'm not here to serve this world. I'm not here to serve a person. I'm here to serve God and to complete his mission that he has provided for me to do. That is it. And I'm halfway done. I don't want to be part of this world in the ways that society wants me to be part of this world. I'm incapable of being a sheep.
Yeah, I got Planet Fitness queued for whenever she's done this little rant thing.
I'm incapable. I don't know how. I can't integrate. I can't assimilate into the rat race. I would rather die. Seriously. This place is absolute hell on earth. It is torture for me to be out here with these people. It always has been. It's always like, I've always been fighting. I've always been fighting. Not like physically, but like, you know what I mean?
I'm no different than her. I like bitch and complain about not being able to pay my bills, and I live out of a truck. I don't think so. I don't know if I can. You don't know me. Like, you don't fucking know me, guy. Go suck my dick. Fuck off. Jump off a bridge.
I'm exhausted from being.
I didn't lose 2 of my kids. I never stabbed 2 ladies. I've never been to jail. I've never been I've never been even close to fucking going to jail. Go die.
In here.
Yeah, and you're wasting your time coming and talk to me. What's up?
I don't want to be part of society if this is all society has to offer. Plain and simple. Let's go to the beach. Hopefully he'll call me back. Like I said, I'll drive half of it tonight, half of it tomorrow.
I'm always right. That's right.
I just wish he would have called me on Monday. You know, you couldn't have called me on Monday. Like, why? Why couldn't you call me on Monday? I'd still be in North Carolina. With a few $100s more in my pocket because I wouldn't have been sitting in this truck trying to stay cool. I need to eat, but that's damn near impossible now.
Prison
So
pole?
I just feel like shit.
Going back to prison? Going back to prison for crimes I didn't commit. Or maybe I did commit them.
I didn't even make $5,000 from YouTube
I'm
last
trying
year,
to
but
look
I
tough.
spent, I don't know, probably $5,000 to $7,000 in tires, maintenance, oil, and cleaning up and upkeep.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $2. Echo likes Beefy Queefs.
Thank you, BB.
I really don't know how I did. Well, I know how I did it. It was because of donations. And thank you to everybody that tried to help me keep my truck. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, it's expensive. You know, $3,000 a month just to live out of a car is, and that's just for the car. That's not including food, gym membership, laundry, none of that. No, it was $3,000 a month for the car. $700 for the payment, $150 for insurance, and it went up. And I cannot believe that I just paid that yesterday, and now it is what it is. Come on, man. I just paid my insurance, and I was debating whether or not I should pay it, so I just lost $150 that I could have used for food or whatever. But it, you know, I got too much on my plate to even give a flip right now, if I'm being honest. Too much on my plate. So $700 for the car, $150 for the insurance, and then about $2,000 a month in gas. And that's just staying cool. That's just running the truck at night when it's 90 degrees outside, because it has been at night. That's just going to the bathroom every day, going to the gym so that you can shower, going to a park so you can sit for a few hours to get out of the car. It's going to run you, like I said, about $30 to $50 a day in gas to live out of a car. If you have a V8, any kind of Tahoe, Bronco, anything that has a V8, it's going to run you about $1,500 to $2,000 a month. So, yes, just for the vehicle, it was about $3,000. It's unfortunate. That's the reality that nobody talks about. They try to make it look all glamorous online, like, oh, this is cheaper. They're full of shit. The lies. A bag of boiled eggs is $6 for 6 eggs. How is that cheaper than a carton for 3?
Don't eat eggs.
Use your fucking
I think that's a pretty simple thing to do. Right? Just don't eat eggs.
common sense. You're not stupid. You gotta read through the lines of bullshit, just like the media. You know how you read a news article? And you're like,
Buy like cans of ravioli from fucking the Dollar Tree and just eat them room temperature. You'll live. How many calories are in a bowl of ravioli? A fucking can of ravioli.
oh, they're full of shit. Like, you can read, yeah, you gotta do the same thing with YouTube channels. Read through the bullshit. What is fluff and what is reality? What is smoke, you know, and what is a mirror? Smoke and mirrors. You know, but for real, people get on here and they lie. They want to say, oh, you can do this on a fixed income. No, the fuck you can't. We got so many elderly people living in cars right now that are extremely struggling. You know how I know?
It's like 300 calories. I mean, Brooke eats 2 bites of stuff and throws it away. So yeah, I mean, she could be buying more cost-effective things.
Because we're going down here and you're going to see a beach full of them. They sit there with no air, no AC going, in this stifling ass heat with the car doors open, laying in the back seat about to fucking die. That's the reality of car life on a fixed fucking income. Stop lying to people before they end up dead. This ain't no fucking game. The winter will kill you and the heat will kill you. There was a man down here that sat for 6 months, and even in January it was hot, honey. This is Florida. He's been sitting down here for 6 months with no tag on his car, and I was genuinely concerned that JSO was going to repossess his car, like they were going to tow his car because he didn't have a tag. He's clearly probably on a fixed income. He just got his TAC, thank God.
I haven't heard her claim that she's out here helping people every day. She was saying that for like a good, I want to say, week or two, and that kind of fell off.
So now he's street legal, and I don't have to worry about his car getting towed because it's his home. He lives out of it. That's the reality of van life. Being a car dweller. And you know what? All these people that live down here on the beach, none of them even have the setup that I do. No stoves, no way to cook, no gym memberships. That's a luxury for a van lifer. There's no truck stops out here, no public showers, no restrooms. They have to make do. And most of them have been out here for years. And most of them will die out here.
Did Han Solo live in the Millennium Falcon? Was that like his home, too? She like Han Solo?
These van lifers get online and they try to make it look like it's all hunky-dory, peachy keen because they're trying to make money off of the views. And good for them for trying to do something about their situation. Trying to get in multiple streams of revenue. I get it. It's the lying about it being cheaper and about how easy and breezy it is that pisses me off, because people can actually die. People are looking for options, for cheaper options, and to convince a 50 or 70 or 80-year-old person to try to live out of their car on a fixed income is extremely dangerous. Not to mention trying to talk young people into it, 18, 19, 20-year-olds that want to go off on their own. That's how people end up dead, okay? The brains are not even developed, and you think it's okay for them to drive 30 states away from the East Coast to the West Coast on a trip by themselves at 18 with no resources out in the fucking desert?
Who is suggesting anybody do this?
Call me crazy, but I just don't think that it's a good look or smart to gear people in the wrong direction. There is nothing easy about this. This is fuck. Everything. One small, minute task turns into 3 or 4 tasks.
Your rant is dumb. Yeah, this is...
Like laundry, specifically. Which, by the way, is expensive, living out of a car. Yeah. You're going to be paying, I don't know, $3 to $8 a damn wash, 2 to 3 times a week. Do the math on that, plus laundry detergent, plus the gas to get over there. Whole new expense. Yeah. I wish they'd stop lying, because people going to end up dead, and I'm sure people have died from it. They find people dead all over Phoenix every damn summer, hundreds of them. Specifically homeless people. Car dwellers, dead. They done suffocated and died in the damn heat and had a damn heat stroke. Yeah, these people that are out here on this beach you're about to see, some of the strongest people. Society can't even fathom what these people go through. Now, granted, a lot of them do drugs and alcohol. Y'all know how I feel about that, but also, I used to be an addict, so everybody has to live their own story. Everybody has to go through what, God's plan for them. Everybody deals with shit. Some people get clean, the majority don't. A lot end up dead, and that's the reality. It sucks.
Some people can just handle their drugs too. Like, I would like everybody to not have to rely on a substance to feel normal, but I don't know. I've met drug addicts who can, they're fine. Like, they get their shit done. Like, Brooke is not one of those people.
I'm just grateful that I'm sober.
No peanut butter and jelly.
I honestly don't know how I do it. Probably God.
Don't pay her, don't pay the truck.
To give up, it would have been 2 years ago when I become homeless. I think that that's what, people were hoping. That's what they want. They want to knock you off your feet so you'll fuck up.
If Brooke disappears, there's more interesting crazy people, like Samantha, have some other people cooking. I'll give you crazy people, peanut butter and jelly, don't worry.
So, people don't want to see you succeed because they're felon. I just never knew that people that had it better than me would wish harm upon me, especially when they're living in houses with careers. It's crazy. I mean, it goes to show that the world is actually much eviler than I thought. And I already knew it was pretty bad. But I figured out, different paths of evil. You know, you got like your evil perverts, and you got your evil people that kill, and you got your evil people that steal, and you got your, you know, evil people that cheat, the evil people that hate themselves and then display hate or treat others poorly because of self-hatred. That's a whole new lane of evil that I did not know about. I mean, I guess I didn't know the psychology behind it. I had experienced that my whole life, but I didn't know the psychology about it, you know, behind it, and why people act like that and want to see other people fail. And now I understand it, I guess. Never have I ever. Even people I don't like, I don't want to see them lose. I don't want to see them harmed. I don't want to see them starved out on the streets with nowhere to go. You know? I think that you have to really, I think it's a certain, I don't know. I think it's a certain level of degeneracy to even be able to do that, to feel that way. I think you have to be a little bit, like, extremely intelligent.
Phone call?
Hello?
Speaker.
Lord have mercy. I thought that was him. It's not him.
Oh, God.
Caller ID.
I hate
No, there
this.
was a phone number that came up, homie. It sure was, wasn't it?
One day, this is going to be the last thing we see before it's like... and a whole big, fucking car wreck.
What is going on? I just want to relax for a minute, okay? Like, I'm so stressed out. Out there, they post up and fish all day.
She has 3 phones.
Van
Steering
lifer,
with
van
an
lifer.
Indian.
Van lifer, she's cool. She's out there all the time. She stays up there too sometimes. I've slept next to her before. She's quiet, minds her business. She's probably about 45, 50. Skinny woman like me, tan skin. She's out there all the time. She lives.
What's her channel? Imagine they're like the same kind of person. So they would be friends if they weren't like... if they were socially able to be friends with people.
Out of a exterior, square body exterior. I don't know how to say it. It's the Nissan. Me. Sailboat dock, low tide. The tide will rise, and then the boat will be floating again. So cool.
Just being kind of quiet. Is there still people who want to see the Planet Fitness thing? That don't know the Planet Fitness thing?
And why are you all day on Friday at 3
Are you
p.m.
still
before you
here?
Call me? Like, damn, dude. I've been looking for you for 4 weeks.
What would Emma do? Emma would say put a 1 in chat if you haven't seen Planet Fitness. Or if you just want to see Planet Fitness, I guess. It's like a 5-minute, 6-minute thing.
Probably longer. Because I told him back in May I wouldn't pay no payments. I ain't got the money. What do you want me to pay it with? Hopes and dreams? You want me to rub my ass cheek?
Okay, that's a lot of ones. Alright, here we go. So this is the this was the initial thing that happened at the Planet Fitness. And then I'll show you guys the arrest a couple of days later. I'll take the live sign off for now and then we'll jump back over.
All of this is useless. If you use that, it's not helping you. This either. Useless. Useless. Yeah. Actually, I'm not. I'm recording me. I'm actually not allowed to record in the women's bathroom. I'm allowed to record out here.
She was recording in the bathroom as well, and she records in the locker room. She's about to. Anyway.
So when did they start this rule? It has not been a rule. No, don't worry about it. I won't be back. Don't worry about it because I've already been treated like shit by all of your staff anyways.
You also have a video out there.
This is also the video that she says is going to exonerate her from any wrongdoing in court, and the charge is communicating threats.
One of our staff members, and
Who? It wasn't a staff member here. That's in Winston-Salem. The man cleaning the bathroom? That was in Winston.
one of our staff said that you have him on TikTok or something.
I don't have anybody on TikTok. It's all lies.
It's all lies.
You see how they just make up policies because they don't want the truth of the fact getting out that they're fucking, that they freaking groom children? That
Yeah, and then that's, I forgot. I don't know why I forget this every time, but like she accuses them of grooming children now. So like she was cool using the gym with the shitty equipment and the child grooming and all this other stuff before, but as soon as she's asked to leave, that's when, you know, we gotta blow the top off of this. She was undercover doing an investigation. Yeah, right.
They have 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds in the gym. Their policy states anyone can film in the gym. They can't film in the women's locker room. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have anything to say to you. Get out of my face before I go to jail.
I don't know. Sounds like she's handled this totally civilly.
Camera phones are not allowed to be used in the locker room. No video recording or photos other than gym members is permitted without their prior consent. So you have to have all of that. And it says
I don't have to have anything. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
She's trying to explain the rules to her. So like, if she wants to continue to work out, she can. She just has to stop filming unless she wants to get anyone's consent that she's going to be around.
I'm gonna walk you out.
Yeah, I don't walk me anywhere, bitch. On math, or just I don't need shit from you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up before I go to jail for busting.
Go ahead and leave right now, Brooke. I'm not gonna take this.
I'm not even taking this. What? The grooming of fucking children? The grooming of children?
It's just whipping bottles now, saying that they're fucking grooming children. Freaking the hell out.
Get out.
Bitch, you got the right one!
Yeah, you got the right one too, Brooke.
Bitch!
Let's go for it. Let's step outside.
You see how
So her saying let's go for it, I think is the only leg Brooke has to possibly stand on.
okay, let's go, bitch. Come on. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's lock this shit in the car and whoop this bitch's ass. I got it on camera.
Come back here.
Come on, bitch.
You're banned.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, ying.
So she wanted to fight Brooke. She could have right here. Like when she's outside. I think she just wanted her to get outside.
Call him. Call. You're the one that said you wanted to whoop my ass. Come on. I don't give a fuck how I look. I'm the only.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Well super chatted $2. It's always nice to see the real Brooke.
That's right, Wells. Thank you.
Sane person in this town. Look at them teeth.
The Brooke. I'm the only sane person in this town. Yeah, okay.
Look at them teeth. There you go. That fucking meth face. That all of a sudden, Planet Fitness been acting funny. What I say? What I say? Because I'm homeless and I slept in the parking lot. They don't want me here. What did I tell you? Now she's coming up with makeshift fucking rules.
So her phone's shit. It cuts out. She comes back here. She's driving. She drives to the McDonald's. She's like, I told her I was gonna be at McDonald's. I didn't hear her say that, but anyways, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like that's what happened at Planet Fitness, and then this is the cops pulling up on her. I think 2 or 3 days later at night. She always references this as well, saying that she got pulled out of her car and everything, and they woke her up at night when they could have arrested her earlier in the day. Which I don't know why the fuck you would want to get arrested earlier in the day. Like, take me to jail as late as possible, please. Like, yeah, let me enjoy, like, fucking as much day outside of jail as I can. Jesus.
Cops show up. They woke me up. I'm being a bitch because I'm like, you know who I am. They know exactly who I am. Y'all stop fucking being for real right now. He says, I have a warrant for your arrest. I said, for what? He says, communicating threats. So the lady at fucking Planet Fitness that singled me out threatened to fucking got me charged with fucking communicating threats. I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna lose fucking everything. I have no way to get out of fucking jail. I have no money to get out of fucking jail. I have nobody to help me get out of fucking jail. I'm gonna
Uncle Randy got her out of jail. If anyone's wondering how she got out, that was 6 days she was in there.
lose fucking everything over something that I didn't even fucking do. Y'all know that lady fucking singled me out. You know exactly what fucking happened. So I'm putting my shit up so that I can fucking...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
First of all, they always handle these things so fucking poorly. What did I say? They come in the middle of the night just to fucking cause problems.
You know that you have like violent felonies on your record with weapons in the car. They could have like dealt with this way harsher and they would have been within their rights to, because you're a danger to a bunch of people
Said
all the time.
all of a sudden I have a fucking warrant for communicating threats. I have not had a criminal.
She's I don't think it's it's basically like probation. I can't remember what it's called, but she can't break the law for 6 months, and then if she's a good little angel, I think the charges get dropped, is my understanding of it.
Criminal fucking charge in over 10 years. All of a sudden, you see? All of a sudden, this is how they fucking treat me. I mean, I haven't been in any kind of fucking trouble. And then all of a sudden, fucking Planet Fitness.
Maybe parole? I thought parole and probation were the same thing, but like I said, I've never been to jail or in any legal trouble, so I don't know. I don't really know.
Remember? The lady at Planet Fitness fucking said, you can't film in here. When did you start this? That's not even a fucking policy. Go look it up. Go to Planet Fitness, look it up. It's not even a thing.
All right, adjournment and contemplation of dismissal. It's like, you know, her attempted murder charges is assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. Like, to me, that's just a fancy way of saying attempted murder. So I knew it was something. Like, I didn't know. I never read the words like parole or probation, but I guess this is the thing that it is.
They start shit. I said, if you didn't want me to film, could have just said you don't want me to fucking film. No, she threatens to whoop my ass in the middle of Planet Fitness. It's all live, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to her live once we. Some people just wanted to see this.
And now all of a sudden, days after that,
This is a short video.
I have a warrant. I haven't had any kind of criminal charge. All of it's live. She said, go outside. I'll whoop your ass or whatever. And I was like, really? Really? You're going to whoop my ass? Really? I have her on camera saying that she's going to whoop my ass.
Good.
Okay. Like,
Yeah, do you have a lawyer or something like that so you can...
a lawyer. Y'all, this shit's unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. It literally makes its fucking self, all of it.
Man, listen.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Y'all have not had a criminal charge on my record in over 10 years. And
All right, you guys are saying she's going off. I mean, like, pretty much, like, the cops let her get her stuff. They go out. They take her to jail in the nicest way possible, but Brooke always bitches about it. This is her live. See what she's yapping about here.
Relinquish the vehicle. How many times? Probably a dozen
Thanks
times.
for the beans.
in five-
You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $2. She just had Repo Man on speaker.
Oh, let me put it back a bit.
Rapid investigations
On file.
That's a good fucking face.
You said. Okay. I don't play games. Yes, Boontoot is out of control. What is wrong? I haven't even talked to this guy on the phone. He says, I just received a radio call that someone reached out to our office. Yes, because I did not know who you were, sir. And you're talking about July 16th. Wouldn't you know it? I have a court date on that day. That's very
You said it was a very important business meeting.
specific. How weird. Fucking weirdo.
I have like a gift for catching
I have
those
suggested
faces. I don't know what it is, but like if that's the only thing I'm good at, is catching faces, I'll take it.
The bank pursued legal, and that's the route I'm on. They will get back with me first thing Monday morning. I'm civil with everybody. You hang up on me. I did not hang up on you, sir. You have your panties in a bunch because
You did though. If we were to believe the call happened, you did hang up on them.
I don't play games. You see this lunatic? Let's call him.
Agent Bennett.
Yes. Is this Isaac?
This is Agent Bennett.
Isaac Bennett?
Agent Bennett.
Okay.
Agent
So I just
Bennett.
received a text message. First of all, I did not hang up on you. Second of all, I received a text message. You said I will see you on July 16th.
Yes, ma'am, and I will.
Sir, I've been trying to relinquish this vehicle for about 5 weeks now. I don't know where your attitude is coming from, but I
I don't have an attitude.
Sir, you just texted me. You just texted me. You are free to do whatever you made. Da 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 da. Yes, you did. And you said you hanging up on me was disrespectful. I don't play games. Your attitude is out of control, is what you said.
It
I haven't even
is.
spoke to you on the phone longer than 5 seconds before the call dropped. So, and I told you when I answered the phone that my service was bad.
What is your plans, ma'am?
My plan is to relinquish the vehicle like I've been trying to do for 4 or 5 weeks now. So do you want to pick it up Monday?
or tomorrow morning? Because I'm in Florida, so I have to make plans to bring the vehicle back. And for the past 3 hours, I've been waiting to get in touch with you so I can make my plans to travel back up there to relinquish the vehicle. The reason I called your office is because I run a YouTube channel and I have stalkers. So I did not know if this was a real number, if you were a real person. And matter of fact, when I called your office, she did not even have the phone number that you're calling me from on file. And she actually said that you did work there, but this was not your phone number. And she actually had to put me on a hold and go find a different phone number for you. So when would be a good day to meet you at the address that you've already been to so that I can relinquish the vehicle? Because I have to clean it out. I live in the vehicle, which I'm sure you're already aware of if you've been through Alley Financial. So I have to clean the vehicle out, and I will meet you either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday. Whenever is good for you, I will be there.
I'm happy to meet with you tomorrow. I want to back up a few steps. I called you on the phone. I didn't say anything out of the way, and you hung up on me.
No, I did not.
I texted you immediately after, and I said I thought the call was dropped accidentally.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that.
So, and you must have called my phone and gotten the office phone number because that was the only way you would have gotten it. So, you knew who I was. They know who I am in the office. I don't know.
So I didn't call this number back? Is that what you're...
I don't know if you did or you didn't. I turned my phone off when I got off work, as I do every day. But I was around for another hour and a half after speaking to you.
Okay.
This is probably so confusing to this guy. It's like this woman is like itching to give me this truck. Like normal people are trying to dodge me and stuff. This woman's like, take my truck now.
Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. So when is a good time?
The bank said you were turning in the vehicle 5 days ago, and you didn't. So therefore, private investigations firm to figure out.
Do you
where
hear
you're
this?
at and what you're
Do you hear
doing.
this? The fuckery. All right, so what is a good day? You know, this is so funny. You know, this is so funny. You want to hear the funny part? And I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this. This is absolutely Alley Financial. You want to hear the funny part? Is that I actually film this stuff for a living. And so,
I film just, you know, like my life going to shit for a living.
Alley Financial has been on camera every single time I've talked to them, and I've actually been trying to relinquish the video for the vehicle for 5 weeks. So it's so funny that you're saying that they told you that you were supposed to pick it up 5 days ago, and I haven't even received a phone call. I've actually been waiting on your phone call for 5 weeks. And today's the first time you called me. So this is so funny. I don't really care what's going on. Can we make a plan? Can we make a plan to meet so that I can give you the vehicle?
Absolutely.
What day would be great? Because it's going to take, I've got to get back up there. I'm in Florida, so I can drive the drive in 7 hours. I can be there either tomorrow, Monday, or Sunday. I just need to know when to be there because I have to plan to clean the vehicle out.
All my advice is the sooner you can do it, the better it will be.
Okay, well, I will. How about I call you or text you tonight, or I'm sorry, in the morning when I get back, and you can plan to pick it up tomorrow.
Sounds wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch back up to the actual life.
Thank you. Have a great one. Do you see the fuckery? The lies, the blatant, y'all have been here for all of this. Do you see? What do you want to call it? You want to call it spiritual warfare? You want to call it people don't know how to do their job? I mean, you know, seriously, what is going on? What in the fuckery? How many weeks have I been waiting? How many days, how many times have we called Alley Financial asking when can we relinquish the vehicle? How many times? Probably a dozen times in 5 weeks. All of it's recorded. And
This is kind of like par for the course with Brooke, actually. You know, like the child abuse case against her, she just kept like prolonging it and prolonging it, asking for not dismissal, the thing where you extend the court. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now. But I think she's just doing this to make it look like she's trying to give the truck back, and then she's gonna keep dodging the repo man to be like, look, I've tried to give it back. They're the ones fucking up. I'm keeping the truck. That's my guess. That's what this feels like to me.
And now the repo guy calls me and he's like, oh yeah, we were supposed to pick it up 5 days ago and you won't relinquish it. Sir?
Continuation. Yes, thank you.
The first time you ever called me was today. What in the fuckery are you talking about? Let's go use the bathroom so I can get ready to drive during. And you know, I'm gonna wait because 5 o'clock traffic on a Friday. I'm just gonna be sitting on fucking 95, losing my mind. So I'm gonna have to wait an hour or two. Maybe this traffic will clear up. Maybe I can calm down enough to eat something because I haven't eaten today.
Okay, we'll just take her word for it. I doubt it. She always eats all the time. It's like her favorite thing to do.
A banana doesn't count. Shut up.
See? Yeah, there's something.
Not when I'm supposed to be eating 25 to 2,800 damn calories. He said, we've been trying to get it for 5 days. You fucking liar.
2,800 calories?
You fucking lie. If you don't shut the fuck up lying. Listen, and I'm trying to be respectful. He was the one with the fucking attitude. First of all, I did not hang up on him. I was on the phone, and all of a sudden, the call dropped, and so I hung up the phone. I don't get service out there with that. That's the one I was trying to record on, and I kept having to switch them out. As a matter of fact, it was doing something. After the call dropped, it was like making a clicking noise or something, so I just hung up. And cut the phone off. Shit's got me stressed out, man. I'm gonna sit there and lie. You think I give a fuck if you go to the fucking court and sue
Oh yeah, the little small thing of cheese.
me? Suck my... You done ruined my credit. Who gives a fuck about you suing me civilly? You done did whatever... The finance company's done ruined my credit, bro. I don't give a fuck about you suing me civilly. You won't get shit. I'm homeless. Oh, God, I love it. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm so sick of this bullshit. He talking about some, what do you say? We gonna take civil action. Bitch, get in line. Get in line. When I've been sitting here trying to give you this truck for 3 months, since May, June, it's almost July. For 3 months, I've been trying to give y'all this truck. You don't suck my dick, I swear to God.
I gotta stop saying suck my dick. She says it all the time now. Mamma mia.
I'll sit here playing games thinking somebody gonna be able to hustle up $3,000 to get out from underneath the damn loan. You're crazy.
Oh, she cut it herself today, Jen. That might be why.
So what, I can turn around next month and owe another $1,000?
Oh no, we're muted. Are we back at the P.O. box? I don't know. We're in some washroom somewhere.
Sitting there, full face line. There's no soap. I'm glad I called him on live so that I can laugh about this 10 years from now. I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all remember that one time I took out a car loan and they screwed me and they kept messing up paperwork? And I mean, there's been 2 or 3 times that they literally have screwed up my paperwork and it causes me to have to get a deferment. I don't think that I've really like explained the situation. What they've done is highly illegal and it happens to thousands of Americans every single day.
No, Brooke doesn't understand her fucking car payments, and she's trying to finagle a nice agent into believing her bullshit story so they just make the adjustment and then she doesn't have to pay her fucking truck.
Know that you are dependent upon that vehicle for work and survival, and they play games with your car loans, and the poorer you are, the more that they can fuck you over on things, charge you, upcharge you, say you owe more for this, and they do.
I used to talk to people like this every fucking day for my real job. And I hate them. I fucking hate them. I would have to like really break it down. I've gone back like years in bills to be like, this is where you didn't make the payment. Now let's go from month to month from this bill. And I'll sit there for hours explaining it. I would have wore Brooke out. Brooke would have hung up on me actually. She wouldn't be getting fucking money from me, that's for sure.
And it's crazy because I'm completely upside down on the loan. Completely. The truck ain't even worth $20,000. They won't get nothing for it. It'll sit on a lot and rot. It ain't even got seats. Headlight out. Shit, they'll need $5,000 just to fix everything on it. They'll have to drop $5,000 into it. It's got 150,000 miles. It's 2017, so it's almost a 10-year-old vehicle. They won't be able to resell this vehicle. It's gonna go to a lot and rot. It sucks. I'm sorry, Betty. I tried, girl. I tried. I literally lost 80 pounds starving, bitch. I tried.
My mom got a new car and called it Betty. And I don't know why. I swear to God, I swear she does that on purpose. She got a cat recently. She named it Daisy.
Oh, my skirt's flying up. I want music. I'm gonna vibe. Sorry. I'm depressed. I'm feeling a little down, you know? Just...
I don't think my mom even knows Brooke. She knows Daisy, but she doesn't know Brooke.
It's okay. Things could be worse. I could be a heroin addict. I could be getting sexually abused every day. You know, things could always be worse. Because they have been. I could be in prison. You know? Look at all we've made it through. Fuck this truck. We'll have a bigger truck one day. A diesel with a Cummins. Yeah. Might take us 20 years, but we'll get there. And she might be a 60-year-old truck, but we'll get there. All right, let's go to the water. Hello, beautiful day. Damn, that sucks. My favorite place, y'all. I ain't even lying. This is literally, everybody's like, where do you like in Florida? The boat dock, the boat launch. It's my favorite place in Florida. I need sunglasses. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, Venice, Daisy.
Let's go down there to the beach. I don't want to hear about other people. You know how I am. People, I remember when I first moved in the truck, people were telling me to get an RV. I mean, that's when I really knew that people couldn't even conceptualize this type of lifestyle. Like,
What are you talking about? People live. That's RV is made to be lived out of.
first of all, that truck was perfectly perfect for me. It was just the gas, you know? And like an RV, the gas in that thing is gonna be $2,000 a month. Like,
So the same amount that it costs in your truck, and fucking you have way more space and actual appliances.
man, I'm just gonna shut up about it and listen to my music. Not to mention you gotta have water and gray water runoff and don't get poop bucket. And like, seriously, the RV septic tanks, that's a whole task in itself that I don't want to do it, okay? Like, what I had was perfect. I tried to make it work. It didn't work. We're gonna go home and shit's gonna get real, homie. And it's probably gonna stay real. Because once I'm on that side of the fence, there's no going back. The reality is I'll probably end up dead. But, you know.
Shit. So like, I don't know what's on the horizon. If she actually loses the truck, like, I don't know if she's gonna keep filming. If she does, she's gonna kill Uncle Randy. Okay. So we're either about to hit a content drought, which would be okay. There's lots of fucking Brooke content to work with. I've been trying to archive as much as I can for like key moments that I think are interesting for like edited videos. So I would be fine with that, to be honest. If we hit a content drought. If we hit like her killing Uncle Randy, that's also good content. I don't want Uncle Randy in danger though. I guess I really shouldn't have an opinion on him until like I do more research into him, but I just based off everything else Brooke has told us, she's lied, right? So I can't take seriously what she says about Uncle Randy.
You know, at least I died with morals and values, honey, and I'll be in heaven. Know that I'm in heaven. And I'm happier. I'm not here on this hell of a place they call Earth. I completed the mission and I succeeded.
Then she kills Uncle Randy, she goes to jail, right? Like,
I didn't know you could drive that up there. My butt hurts, y'all. Them glutes. Whew. Big job.
I feel like within 6 months, we're either going to hit a content drought by Brooke not posting just on her own accord or her going to jail. That's my prediction.
Got my shoes off. Look at them flowers. Pretty. Jet ski. It's a nice jet ski. Damn, I did so good not smoking yesterday. Well, we tried again. How many times did it say that people try before they actually quit? Wasn't it like 20 or something? Yeah, I'm gonna try to chill out for the next hour or two, and then tonight I'm gonna get on the road and I'll just drive it straight. Fucking sucks. I ain't ate today. I'm gonna be chugging caffeine. I know I'm gonna get back to town and feel like shit tomorrow. No sleep, no eating. Fucking, that's what stress does to me. What does it do to you? Most people, it makes them eat. I do the opposite. I can't eat for 3 days, and then I feel like shit, and I'm already hypoglycemic, so my sugar drops, and then I'm worse off than before, but you know, it's okay. We've made it through worse.
Yeah, like if I was the repo man, I would literally be waiting until the 16th because that's when I know for sure that her truck is going to be at the courthouse, right? Like, she's not going to not show up for court unless she shows up to court in a different vehicle, but there's no Uber out there or anything. So how the fuck is that going to work, right? So I wouldn't even be playing Brooke's stupid games. Meet me here, meet me there, meet me everywhere. I would just wait until July 16th at the courthouse, wait for her to show up, wait for her to go into court, and take that fucking truck.
Meet him, give him the fucking truck, and probably need to go by Walmart and get some water and stuff. Some kind of food. I don't know what I can get. Canned chicken, canned tuna. I don't know how that's gonna last in the woods, or I don't know, man. We'll just have to figure it out. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Oh, fuck. My vape just died. Of course it did. Oh, my shoes. Don't forget those. I forget the gray.
She says there's no Uber in North Carolina whenever she's like walking around pretending to be like homeless on foot. So I don't know if that's like legit or not. I don't know exactly where in North Carolina. But I feel like we could probably find out with the Uber app. Like you can order Ubers for other people, right? So we should just try to see if we could order an Uber out there, see what happens.
I forgot the gray ones at the state park. Oops, I went back for him. She's like, we probably threw those away. I was like, it's fine. Girl, the soles was so wore on them things, they needed to go in the trash. It was the first Crocs I ever bought, like 7 years ago. And I wore them every day. So they were like, the soles of them were like paper thin. They needed to go in the trash. If I wouldn't have forgot them, I should have, and I did. But you know what I mean? If I didn't forget them, I should have, because they needed to go in the trash. And I had these white ones, but I never wore them because I didn't want to get them dirty. Now they're dirty, but they are comfortable.
Yeah, I've never been in a town that hasn't had Uber available in it. You know what I mean? Like, especially small towns where there's no bus system, like, that's why I was skeptical, but I don't know. I want to be like, no, there's obviously Ubers everywhere.
That's another thing. I gotta go by storage and figure out what clothes I'm gonna take with me. Probably not a lot, probably just 2 or 3 outfits. Ain't no reason to have clothes. You ain't got nowhere to shower, what's the point? Like, and not to mention clothes are heavy in a book bag. I already learned that lesson last year. That book bag like killed me, yo. My ass hurts so bad from sitting on the concrete because there's nowhere to sit. It's crazy. Grass is soft. I plan to be in the woods, so I don't know. If I've learned anything in the past 2 years, it's to never have expectations, because shit'll just start crumbling at the seams and you have no control. Just try to make a plan and execute it, and if it don't work, oh well. Pick yourself up and try something else.
The number that she called the repo man on, like the one that she showed on screen?
God, my glutes hurt so bad, y'all. I don't know what I did, but I did a good job. That's what I did. I don't know what I did, but I did a good job. Yes. Them sumo squats.
I did a good
Ian
as Uber.
That's what I needed. That was missing piece. I was like, why am I doing something wrong? Because you ain't got enough weight. You have that weight to have resistance. Get that glute to iron. Everything keeps dying. I'm going back out there. I'm going to enjoy the beach a little bit more, you know? My hair looks crazy. I made that. Oh, man. I could have swore I charged these, but I
Well,
just
thank
didn't.
you.
Are you charged? No.
Why?
Yeah, you charged them. I don't
Why
know
you
how
not
I charge all my
showing for
stuff in the
me?
woods. I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all.
Home now.
No way to call for help. I mean, that's scary.
We're gonna do this. I guess we just gotta reopen
That's
it
the
over
reality.
in another
I knew it
window.
was
I can
coming.
do
I
that
could do
though.
it last year in October when I went to jail for those crimes. I knew that it was going to fuck everything up. Can't do nothing about it, man. That's evil. I've experienced that over and over and over and over. I mean, it doesn't get any worse than a social worker lying and saying you abused your child when you didn't, and then taking your child from you. Planet Fitness is nothing. I've seen evil. I've experienced it over and over and over.
Home now.
Probably always will, because I've run my mouth too much. That's what happens to people who tell the truth.
I just had to make sure my thing was
That's why
on the
most
right
people
one.
lie. It's easier. We'll try to quit smoking one day. Here, let's go sit on the dock. I'll cut these on. Go see what's going on.
One day there won't be any locals left, and I will be able to just sit on a dock and play guitar or something for content.
Us is hanging out, damn it.
And then everyone was like, nah, 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 nah. Make your own content. I'll be like, I could this whole time. It just like there's no way to break through in the algorithm by playing a fucking guitar. That's like, it's never gonna happen. Unless you're like, I don't know. Unless you're attractive or a woman, I guess.
Glasses. I can't believe I broke those today. I said the other day I need to get super glue, and I forgot to buy it. The nose piece came off of it. It's broken, so that sucks.
Yeah, I still have to look at like those cores or what you were saying. You needed help with, Danielle. I'm sorry, I haven't got around to that yet.
Y'all need to be on a camera stand. Look at this badass over here on this Harley. Long hair, don't care.
No, you're not
At least
blocked
he's
for
got on a
accident.
helmet. Y'all know how I feel about that. Please wear your helmets. Please wear your helmets. I know it feels good with the wind bouncing off your bald heads, but please put on the damn helmet. Here in Florida, they don't have to wear one, and they have so many deaths from it every year. So many.
What if I go live and Brooke is live and Critter Bones is sitting beside her? I don't know. I'd say, Critter Bones, tell her to unblock me. Or something. I don't fucking know. I'd be like, wow, look at that.
Many.
Make her rap?
Wear a helmet as well.
Was she rapping?
My feet in the water. Who's got music on? Hold on.
Can't have the music. Just like the one window, sing the songs I keep on singing. Ooh, baby.
Says, you can feel the day ride. Hell yeah. You're done. No, you're done.
I thought the first repo call was fake. The second one sounded legit.
The birds.
Guy just sounded confused.
They're cleaning fish. They throw the scraps out so the birds just go wild. They're feral, man. Oh, look, it's got the fish. 2 of them. Birds. Scraps. Here, we'll walk down there. Black Hawk. There's usually 2 or 3 of them flying around here. The flyer.
I've seen some crazy repo stuff go down. Like, I've seen people get run over trying to repossess people's vehicles.
Overhead when the ships come in through the canal and stuff, the import-export ships. This is they get a lot of stuff from, a lot of your products come from here if you're on the East Coast. Everything. It's in on the boat, then it hits the transfer truck, then it's on your table, or on your feet, or your face, or your body somehow. You know what I mean?
It's Brooke's version of Dude, Where's My Car? Y'all, where the fuck is my truck? I was also thinking about that the other day too. I don't know why Canadians go after Brooke. Me and Emma are both from Canada. Both from Ontario. So like, it was interesting. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that.
Big fish, birds. Oh, you know what I heard the other day?
This
A
person.
fish and a bird can love each other, but where are they gonna live? Talking about people not being compatible and trying to force relationships when they're not compatible. A fish and a bird can love each other, but where are they gonna live?
What the fuck are you talking about? A fish and a bird can't love each other.
Great analogy. I like it. It made me think. I don't get to do that often, so. I'm joking. I don't try to do that often. I'm joking. I actually do the opposite. I try too hard that my brain shuts down. Yeah, a bird and a fish can love each other, but where are they going to live? I could have swore. Oh, you know what that was in? A Drew Barrymore movie. A Drew Barrymore movie. Yeah. They're killing that fish. Well, I mean, he was already dead, technically, but you know what I mean. Hold on a second. Savages.
Yeah, all those birds are like eating a fish, Brooke. That's why birds and fish would never fall in love.
Big old pelicans. So let me get in on this. Mine. He's like, yo, come on, man. He's like, come over here. Let's get this. He is. Look, they're conspiring. That's exactly what they're doing. See all them pelicans coming over this way? Don't worry, I'm telling you. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I forgot to cut the damn comments on. I'm so stupid. Oh, I don't want your money, Samuel, and I'm sorry that you're living like that. It's not fair. There's so many people. That's what I was talking about earlier. There's so many people out here. A lot of the elderly people that are on fixed incomes, they've been priced out. They can't afford apartments. They can't afford to buy a house. Man, home prices went up, what, like $150,000 in just like a blink of an eye? People have been priced out, specifically the elderly and the youth, you know, minimum wage workers, young people, college kids that are also, you know, struggling through college and stuff. But yeah, the elderly, it sucks, man. So many people can't afford rent. It's not fair. It's really not. Let me clip these on me in case this damn dock flips over and I go in the water. At least I'll have them. Hell, the wind's so strong it might blow them off the damn dock. My shoes too. We saw dolphins earlier. Look at birds. Dory. I try so hard. St. Mark's Island. No.
I'm gonna go smoke and let this catch up a bit.
This is the little jetties. Sorry you have a crack problem.
Crack problem?
We don't do retracted messages. Say it anyways. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I just want to feel okay. I battle with depression. You see that thing? It's huge. I didn't even know they made forklifts that big. They like lift them up in the sky and stuff. It's crazy. My hair is getting on my nerves, if you can't tell. I like the new cut, but like, come on, man. Get out of my mouth. Must you choke me? Hey, thank you. Cody, Drake. Hope you're doing well. Might be in the way. I might be in their way. I don't know if they're trying to get right here or what. Look at that bird. You don't see that thing jumping? Thank you again, Cody. Why? You don't like body? You don't like hair with body? I mean, I know like most women's hair is falling out nowadays and they're balding and stuff, but yeah. Thick hair is beautiful hair. I know it's crazy. You should see the models from the 80s and 90s. They had so much body in their hair. I mean, they were just hair. They were just hair. They look like Cousin Ed. Unbelievable how much this happens. It's exhausting. I mean, for instance, I called the clerk of court. I said, hey, when am I supposed to be there? She said June 16th. So I drive to North Carolina. I show up, and they're like, no, it's July 16th. And the lady said June. I said, June 16th, okay. She said June 16th. I said June 16th, okay. Repeated back to her what she said to me. And then I get up there, and it's July 16th. That was absolutely intentional. Y'all just don't understand. People know. Like, not to be like that, but like they do in this town. It's 2,000 freaking people. Everybody knows everybody. And if they don't know them, they know of them. Man. I don't know, man. It's exhausting. What about Julie from the courthouse that gave me a panhandling? Remember that? That was intentional. Come on, man. How many times does that have to happen? How many times am I going to have to catch this shit on camera for people to open their eyes? You know? Where's he going? I'm going to let you go, boss, because that's a big truck. Badass truck. Bet there's a lot of room on the inside of that fucker. Sorry. Bad word. My bad. Caught me. Corner in the square jar. Take it out the way. Hold on.
Woo! Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast room with beans.
Like, all in the way.
Mr. or Mrs. Green super chatted $5. Beefy Queefs Brooke has a sister named Molly Meat Curtains.
Everywhere. Two of them trying to back up. One of them trying to come forward to launch his boat, and I'm all in the way. I got my shoes on. Don't you think if I was a lot lizard, honey, I wouldn't be having financial problems? Is this a joke? Oh, are so retarded on here. Riley retarded, okay? Not even Riley. Not even Riley. Full-fledged. I mean, the insults contradict themselves. It doesn't even make sense. It's like dealing with a bunch of toddlers sometimes. And then people are like, why are the comments off? Cause it's like having a classroom full of children. It's like, what child's gonna have a behavioral problem today as I'm trying to talk about this true crime story, you know? Seriously. Who's gonna be disrupting class? Jesus, you know? It's funny. Thank you. Lot lizards don't string. I love it. Same people. I wonder. It's like they're cloning them. I wonder if that's what they're doing on that base, cloning dummies. I've always wondered what they do over there in those warehouses. I'm nosy. What y'all got over there? What flies? What can I play with? You got anything that shoots flames? I bet they do. Maybe not at this base, but I bet they do. They probably got all kinds of shit we wish we had for fun. Imagine flying around in one of those B-52s. How badass. One could dream. So peaceful. I'm trying to get a little more sun before I have to retreat. I'm gonna get lots of sun. I'm not gonna be able to escape it. That's something I gotta do. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna probably, I might go to, I don't know. I need to go to the store and find electrolytes because shit's about to get real. I don't think most people go outside for hours at a time every day. They don't understand. They don't stand out in this shit. They don't understand the physical impact that this heat and humidity and the elements plays on a person's health. Oh, it's a cute puppy. So loud. Yellow. Ain't it cute? Oh, dolphins. This illusion, I cling to memories while falling, and the hope of a new day, waking the misery. Y'all see the dolphins? They're right there. Let's see if I can get in. Oh. How much caffeine have I had? Quite a bit. Can you tell? Sorry. Where'd they go? They probably ran off because of my singing. They were like, what the hell is dying on the shore? Oh God, what is dying on the shore? They were so pretty, it was two of them. I'm actually surprised they're out swimming this way. Usually they come in when it's cooler, when the sun's going down, or early morning. At least that's when I see them.
Look at that bait going off. He's taking off, going back out to sea. God dang, this vape just died. I can't win today. I need to try to eat. Oh, there they are.
Thanks for the beans. You're up on my broadcast throwing me beans?
Mr. or Mrs. Green super chatted $5. She tries to hide the gap in her teeth by sticking her tongue behind it. It really bothers her.
Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Green.
I wish I could go swim with them.
Ooh,
Have you ever seen those videos that like new parents will take their newborn baby to their zoo and it'll have like a whale or a dolphin exhibit and the parents will put the baby up to the glass and the dolphins go crazy? Oh Lord, I almost forgot my cup. No, not the Walmart Stanley.
We're almost caught
The
up.
dolphins will like do circles, or little kids will go up and tell the dolphins to spin and they'll do it. It's crazy. They're so smart. They say
Why
dolphins
are
are
we so
extremely
far
smart.
behind?
And I believe it. Whales and stuff too. Like I've seen kayakers out on paddle boards and stuff, and like the whales will come up and swim with them and let them pet them and stuff. Wild. So yeah, there's a lot of gentle giants in the sea.
She said that a tent was too dangerous because she can't see out of the tent, even though she can't see out of the car either. And
Well, I'm glad I didn't do a bunch of cardio today because I don't need to now.
she doesn't stay at hotels or motels because of a movie called Voyeur, because she's afraid people are going to be spying on her.
I'll get my cardio in, just surviving every day now. Walking out in this heat, being in it, just sitting in it. Melts away. All my hard work down the drain. 2 years working out down the drain. There's a lot of room on the inside of that thing, but God, I bet it damn takes some diesel. I bet your gas bill be $3,000-$4,000 a month living out of that. Well, I don't know. Diesel lasts a little bit longer. Still probably be down $2,000-$3,000. In this heat?
See, Liver, I played it. I played what happened at Planet Fitness. If you go back a bit in the stream, I played her, the fiasco and then her getting arrested.
Hair mouth. Hey, what makes sense? These glasses are hurting my nose. I'm gonna have to get another pair. It's an essential item. Imagine having the sun in your eyes 24 hours a day. I don't need you. Let's go get some ice from the store. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. God, he was so good. I really liked his new song with Ronnie. God is a weapon or something. Good. They did a good job. Marilyn Manson and Ronnie from Falling in Reverse, Bring Me the... I forget.
Oh my God, that guy is a lolcow in himself, but he's super fucking... I hate that guy.
Listen, I just know him because I like him and I like his music and I forget the...
Why would you like him? She likes the most stupidest people. Machine Gun Kelly, the fucking Rodney Radcliffe guy. What is his fucking name? I don't even know his last name. He went to jail because he shot a fucking person. Well, his friend shot a person. And he was just kind of there or something. Anyways, he's an idiot. Like, any of his videos, it's just him, itching.
The names of the band sometimes. When I figure out, the person behind the face of the band, I forget the name of the band. I don't know what that is. It's a bad habit, but yeah.
You said the name of the band, Falling in Reverse.
Your life is like a bad soprano opera. Yeah, I'm aware. See, that's the difference between me and you, though, because if your life was, you'd be like, oh, God, no, it's not. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yes, it's on fire, but the smoke's not from the fire. What am I doing? What did I just say I was going to do at the store? I need ice. So the rope, and it's literally stopping me. I need to go to the store. I'm waiting for traffic to pass, and my watch is about to die. I mean, just everything's just... I ain't even gonna be able to charge that. I'm gonna have to put it in storage with the charger. I'll lock it up. My watch, 2 of my phones. That's another thing. I can't have all these devices on me, my computer and stuff. What if it rains?
No, not Marilyn Manson. At least Marilyn Manson was like doing his own thing. He was trailblazing, you know, at the time, I guess.
The whole book bag would get ruined. I have nowhere to put stuff like that. Like, I'm going to be actually in the woods or either on the cement somewhere. So it's not like I can have electronics like that, you know? So that's why I got to drop out of school, because I have no way to do my schoolwork either. I have no way to get to Wi-Fi. Every day, my whole entire day will consist of simply trying to get food and water. That's it. That's all I'll have time for. It's just, that's the reality of being homeless. People think they know until, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I guess society has this fake image of what homeless is in their head. And I had that same image before I became homeless. And now I understand. Now I get it. Now I understand why this is, like, there's so many of them out here and they can't get off the streets. And statistically speaking, once they hit the streets, they're out there for 10, 20, 30 years until they die. So, that's what my life is about to look like. How are you? Just checking in. You doing all right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Fine, fine, fine. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. What movie was that? Oh.
Hi. Go
The
hi.
Olsen twins. Oh God, what was it? The Olsen twin movie. It Takes Two. The stepmom. Happy, 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 happy. You remember that? That was crazy. Nothing's charging because nothing has time to charge because I'm not leaving the car running long enough for anything to charge. I'm aware. I'm trying to stay out of it because I don't want to use gas. It's hot. My truck says 94. Is that going to charge too? Yes. I guess I'll charge at the same time. Okay. Is this charging? Yes. Dig through the ditches and burn with the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Leave here, bitch. Aren't you hot? They'll ever damn concentrate some marijuana, THC patches for people that have anxiety, because I think they should. I think I need a patch every day of THC to calm me the fuck down. Like, seriously, I swear to God, like, I'm not even exaggerating the damn slightest. Why do we not have that? I don't even want to light it up. Can I just not get a patch or like 10 of them on my back? Can you not turn it into, like, you remember the patches that were opiates that you could, like, chew up? Remember those fentanyl patches? You had to cut.
I remember fentanyl patches. I don't remember chewing them up or anything, but I knew some people who had those, and I was like, oh, the future's looking scary. This is when I don't know if only Canada did this. They got rid of, like, OxyContin in Canada. You can't get OxyContin pills. There was, like, videos at the time on the news. They were, like, destroying them all, and we were like, oh no. And then people were doing heroin and fentanyl, and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I never did opiates again. Hey,
Come up and kill you. A whole patch and drop your ass dead. You think he's getting high? You'd never wake up again. They were strong. Back in the day, during the pill epidemic, they had patches and lollipops that were opiates that would fuck you up. Why don't they have THC concentrated patches to slowly release THC into the system as a medication for a calming agent? Seriously.
they have topical creams like that shit you were talking about with the human growth hormone or whatever that made your nose hairs all crazy. You could get just marijuana topical cream. It kind of already exists. You could just smoke it too. That's probably the fastest way to get high.
Riddle me this, Batman. I don't even want to light it up and stick it. I don't want to roll it. I don't want to toke it. I don't want none of that. I just want to.
What about just eating a couple gummy bears?
In what way? And know that I'm getting a mild concentration on a continuous basis. I mean, shit, people drive on Xanax. You get a prescription for Xanax, you take your medicine every morning, and you get out and you go to work. What's the difference?
Lorazepam.
Xanax is 10 times worse than marijuana. By far. By far. Sorry, I'm an idiot. By far. Xanax is 10 times worse. 10 times. I need ice. I need to think. I need to pee. I need to use the bathroom.
All right, her chat's off, I think.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I don't know, man.
Reload.
I don't know.
Chat is disabled.
Go. I'll be right back. Should I leave the car running for you? You gonna suffocate?
Maybe.
The cops show up. Tell them I'm having a bad day, and that's why I left you in the car. Okay? Bathroom and get ice.
Hopefully it just dies on us. Actually, we're behind. This is a good time so that we could jump ahead. Gone for a while. There we go.
So sorry. There was a line.
How far behind are we now? Only 30 seconds? Wow. That's good. See? Everything works out.
Crazy. We should go out on the beach and talk to people. We should. I don't think homeless people want to be on camera, though. I've always wanted to do, like, street interviews, but people are... I think the biggest thing is shame and guilt. A lot of these people are aware that they may have made some choices that led to them being homeless. But at the same
A cat in Brooke's truck? No, I don't think so. That'd be crazy.
time, the reality is that rent is so expensive. Even if they take accountability for their mistakes, how are they supposed to recover from this once they're so far in the grave that they're completely covered with dirt and they can't dig themselves out? And so they spiral into substance abuse, and they don't want to talk about what led them here. It's shame, it's guilt, it's embarrassment. You know,
What happened to your audio? Oh.
I think that I went about it saying like, hey, oh, I just landed in this, I'm moving into my car, and I kind of just accepted it. I don't know how to explain it. I kind of just accepted it. I never really, I guess it took me a while to admit that I was homeless. I went back and I've watched some of the footage, and I said, oh, I'm moving into my car, and I kind of explained things, and I did, but I didn't look at this as becoming homeless.
I think she is talking to us. She only talks to us. We're all she's got. Us being like the internet, you know what I mean? It's weird because Brooke will bitch about people not getting friendships and like taking things parasocial. But she's parasocial with the internet that she doesn't even read the chat to. She turns it off, but she like needs us.
I thought that I would be able to manage it living out of a car. You know what I mean? It took me a long time, probably about 6 months to admit that I was homeless and that this was struggle. It sucks. I've done the best that I could, I swear. I swear. The reality is that I'm not being...
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Westman super chatted $2. Steve, thanks for the full-day coverage of Brooke.
Oh, no problem, Westman. Thank you for the 2. She did do the haircut lab, Victoria.
Only one. There's millions of people out here in this same situation. Millions. They say there's what, like a million homeless people? Well, the issue is that they can't get a definitive number because homeless people don't want to make contact. They don't want you to make contact with them. And so, actually, factually speaking, we don't have a clear number of how many homeless people are out here because a great portion of them don't want you to make contact with them. And so we don't have...
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Short Stack super chatted $4.99. Thank you for all your hard work, Purple Heart Smile.
Oh, thanks, Short Stack. I appreciate you. Peanut butter and jelly, praying for you. Don't worry, peanut butter and jelly. It's going to be okay. I promise you. I promise you. Brooke will be okay. You have my guarantee.
Of real numbers. We don't have real numbers. A lot of these people are off the grid, and they do their damnedest to stay away from society. I wonder how bad traffic's going to be today. Tonight. Surely it won't be bad once the sun starts to go down, right? I hope not. I don't know if I can even be here. I've never been here before, but we're going to hang out for a minute. I need to eat, but you know how that goes.
Could we pitch like business ideas to Peanut Butter and Jelly? Like if we have like a really good idea, like Shark Tank, you know what I mean? But it's just Peanut Butter and Jelly. There's no other sharks. And then be like, we want to make the soda pop for plants. Remember? I was like, I can make a soda pop for plants. And then like I wouldn't have to worry about like what fucking balanced food the plant needs. And then we'd be like, we only need this much money for the startup. And then you can own this much %. Would you do that, PB&J? You can make a show out of it.
Let's see. Let me ask you. I'm trying not to run the gas, y'all, so... I don't know why I'm telling you. Like, you're actually in the car with me. That's why. That's why. See? Even in my head, I'm looking out for you because I cut the car off and the air cut off, and I'm like, I'm trying not to run the gas. Like, you're suffocating, you know? Let's see here.
No. I don't know these people.
It says it feels like 100 degrees. It's crazy. So he's trying to pick the truck up tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll drive back tonight.
She will be. Only $11, y'all.
I'll drive back tonight, and when Walmart opens at 6 a.m., I'm going to go buy me 4 or 5 cases of water, load them in the truck bed, and take them somewhere to the damn woods where I'll be able to access them. I'm going to try to find food. I don't know. Canned chicken is damn $2.50 a damn can, so that is not practical. I'll definitely grab tuna. I won't be able to have like fruits and vegetables. They'll perish in the damn heat. I haven't even given thought about what the hell I need to buy for food because there's no restaurants. There's no...
The food desert.
There's nothing. There's not even a convenience store. 10, 15 miles. And it would take me forever to walk that. It'd take me half a damn day to get out there and back. And then imagine carrying bags of shit with you. I need to go by Walmart and figure out a plan. Cases of water. MREs are damn $8 a bag, so that's not feasible. If I go to the city, I will end up dead within a week. I don't know how I know things, but I know things. I cannot be in the city. Because of this channel, I cannot be in the city. I'll be targeted. The woods are going to be the only way that I have to escape, and I'm still going to be stalked because they're watching me. I know I sound crazy.
In the woods? How will they know in the woods where you are?
But listen, some of y'all have been here from the start, so you know what I say is fucking true. Y'all were with me last year when I relinquished the vehicle for 2 days because I didn't have the truck payment. Y'all were with me through that. Y'all saw what happened. Y'all saw people try to run me over in the road. So I'm going to be stalked. I'm going to have to deal with bullshit. I know it's going to be rough. But the woods and the wilderness...
I would already be in the woods if I were her. I would have like dropped the truck off already. I would have watched a whole bunch of like survival videos, like people already living in tents, and just see like how they get by, how they're even posting videos to YouTube. You know what I mean? And I'd be ready. But Brooke's not doing that. Brooke is not even thinking about that. She wasted all her money. She's just like, I got my $700 from YouTube. It's gone now. I would have spent that on like solar panel charging shit. Fucking, I don't know, man. Like, if she knows this is coming, if it's actually coming, and it seems like it is, then this is terrible planning.
Is my best escape. Because if I'm in the city, it's a matter of time before something happens to me.
The Nair is yeah, I forgot about that. She put Nair up her nose. Damn, that human growth hormone.
And let's be honest, and I'm not trying to be funny, but let's be real. How many homeless women do you see that look like me? I'm not trying to be funny. I got lucky somehow. I don't know how, because I did enough drugs. I should look like Schmeagol, okay? From Lord of the Rings, you know, my precious. I should look like Schmeagol. I don't know how I got lucky. I think that I just prioritized sleep and water over the years, and that's really what helped me, is that even in my drug addiction, I still put effort and money into taking care of myself. I had money back then, you know? So, I think that, that I would be subjected to things I've already been subjected to in the city. And I think that it could come down to me having to harm someone to protect myself. And we all know how that's going to go if the sheriff shows up. He like me, we can get him back on the phone. You know? I'm being funny. Without a paddle. It's one of the lines in the movie. But for real.
Is that what? I don't know. I don't know the movie that well. What are you going to do in the winter, Brooke? She's just going to stay with Randy. Brandy has other like things on his property too, right? She has a hoe house, whatever that is. She has her little work shop, and there's a trailer, so she wouldn't even have to be like living in the same like building or whatever as Randy. So that's what she's gonna do. I don't even know why she's like pretending. I don't even know why I was pretending for a second to be like, wow, she should be planning to be in the woods, because she's not going to the woods.
How do you think that it will go if I'm in the city and I gotta call the cops because some dude's done been stabbed in the throat, or some girl, Lord forbid, has been harmed.
This is why I need to go back to my abuser, and it's all your guys' fault. Somehow.
They're gonna take me to jail. And I'm probably gonna go to prison for more crimes I didn't fucking commit. Because that's what happens when you actually commit a crime, and then you clean your life up, and then people lie on you. The cops just believe the liars because you previously committed a crime 20 years ago. And even though you've reformed yourself, because of that prior criminal history, you had to have committed this crime too. You had to have. It's in your nature. People don't change. That's exactly what's already happened, time and time again. I need to be somewhere where there are no people. It's the only way that I will have to protect myself against a prison sentence. I've been in a car for 2 years, and you guys have seen people stalk me, harass me, stab my tires out, try to run me over in the road.
I love in DJ Alien Hippie's song. I was like, called Randy my stalker while I'm like chilling in his front yard. Like, she's in his front yard. You can't call that your stalker if you're in your fucking stalker's front yard.
Follow me from city to city, then found me off the internet. Y'all seen all of this. How bad do you think it can get when I don't have a car to protect me? Because I think it's going to get pretty fucking ugly. And I think it might come down to a life or death situation. I know that I'm...
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know how we would be able to like definitively say yes or no. I would put money on Brooke probably being abusive in the relationship if he was abusive. There's different forms of abuse too, so I have no idea. Like, I wasn't there. But I don't trust Brooke. I'll say that. And it would be interesting to hear Randy said.
Dramatic, I know.
And then maybe like a third party that knows both of them and their recollection. Actually, two. Like a friend of Brooke's. I don't think Brooke has friends. And a friend of Randy's. I don't know how we would get an unbiased third party. I don't know, but I'd be interested.
I know that I feel things stronger than other people. I know that I have passion and fire inside of me. But at the same time, this is not a fucking joke. I'm not being dramatic about this issue. You can die out here in these streets. I'm completely exposed. I'm already stalked wherever I am in North Carolina. I was just on my own property that has no trespassing signs in the woods for the past 2 weeks. And lo and behold, the last 2 days I was in North Carolina, there was 4-wheelers showing up on my property, which by the know, BJ, I know where you fucking live.
Who's BJ? The fucking 4-wheeler people? How did you find these people? Brooke is the final boss stalker. She calls everyone else stalkers, like projection like crazy. How did you find these people? Oh wait, I forgot. She said she followed them home.
Showing up on my property, running circles around me. Told them not to come there the first night. They show up the second night. I have to chase 2 of them down on a fucking 4-wheeler.
What'd you do? You went to this person's house and then you white paged the address and then you're like, oh, this is who owns the place. And then you went on their Facebook and then you're like, this is their kid, BJ. That's the little fucker on the ATV. And then you ran away from them because they're that scary, I guess.
Threaten them, of course, put the fear of God in them, following them down the road, debating in my head if I want to mow them the fuck over with this truck. Y'all don't understand the amount of patience that you have to have not to kill people when you have people fucking with you every day. I got perverts looking through my fucking truck windows. I got bitches at Planet Fitness calling and telling the police lies, having me arrested for shit I didn't do.
It was all filmed. No video of the ATV.
This is a life or death situation, and in my circumstances, it's even more intense because of my channel. Because of the fact that people can't handle the truth. They're offended by facts, and they operate on feelings, and so they hate me. And they fucked with me for 2 years, and I've filmed all of it. Police interactions, perverts coming at me in the wild, I'm having to cuss them out and threatening them. Then they tell me, it's fine, you'll be dead within a week. All of this caught on camera. How bad do you think it's gonna get? I think it'll come down to me potentially being thrown back in prison. I think that's how bad it can get. Or I die from the elements, the exposure to the heat, the sun, and not having resources, not having a way to get resources. It's pretty bad.
Oh, that's Satan.
I don't know what all I can buy to eat.
What a wacky guy he is.
Because I have no way to keep that maintained, butane, stuff like that.
Keeps things interesting.
Not to mention the elements, the rain. I don't know. You know what's crazy is at the start of all of this, I actually had a small house, a tiny house. It was a 12 by 12 Dutch lofted barn, and I sold that for money so that I could look for work because I had ran out of my savings the first year of my job search. And so I had this small property and I sold it. It was just this little house, and I only received $6,000 for it, but I paid over $13,000, $14,000 for this thing. And that money went back into truck payment, gas, and looking for work. I literally sold off everything to look for work. I had no choice at the time. I was completely broke. I could not find a job. And so my only asset, I had to sell in order to come up with money so that I can look for work and to pay the truck payment so I still have a home, and gas money so I can still get here and there to handle everything. It's crazy.
I think like the last job that she was at was the only job that she didn't quit and make it look like it was something else. Like the Carpinos, from the text that I read, were like, "Are you still working here? We want you here." And she was the one who quit, caused a scene, tried to make a big hubbubaloo about everything, but it just ended up with the restaurant getting more business. It ended up being a positive thing for them. Brooke is just crazy. And then the wine lady, like Dana, offered her to move her tiny home onto her land and wanted her to keep working there. And I think she even got rehired after she left or something, and she left again. So like, yeah, the only one, and this is why I was like, the internet shouldn't be interfering because Brooke will get fired herself, is when people sent her racist comments that she was making a live stream to like her job, and then they fired her because she was talking about people at work too as well. But Brooke had jobs. She walked away from them.
I just look back
And then tried to sue the Carpinos, which is crazy.
and I'm so frustrated with the entire situation. And at the end of the day, I should have never been put in this situation. I didn't deserve any of this. That's how it goes. Y'all, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy the beach for a little while, and then I'm gonna try to find some food. I'm gonna try to calm my nerves so I can eat and get on the road. Can you believe the audacity of that repo man? We've been looking for the truck for 5 days. Well, I've been looking for you for 5 weeks. So you got some catching up to do, buddy. You're lucky I don't take off the damn Kentucky.
What's in Kentucky?
Sorry, son of a bitch. Getting an attitude with me? I don't like your attitude. That's what he said. Attitude, sir? I barely talked to you before. All I heard was beat. Like, attitude. You can suck it.
Go to Albuquerque. Where is Albuquerque?
Oh my God.
Took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
I'm gonna go get some more sunshine before I have to hit the road. I love you guys and pray for me because God knows I need it. And shit's about to get real. Shit's about to get real.
It's in New Mexico?
I already know what it is because I already know what I've been through for 2 years, and everybody called me crazy. Even though it's all filmed, called me crazy. Even though there's a guy filming me right now that's clearly a fucking stalker.
What? Who?
Anyways, I love you guys. Pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for y'all.
She better not be talking about me. Hold on.
Called me crazy. Even though there's a guy filming me right now that's clearly a fucking stalker.
Like, is someone outside there filming her? Because you're filming yourself, Brooke. Yeah, I've been watching your fucking public YouTube channel, you wackadoodle.
Anyways, I love you guys. Pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for y'all. Y'all be safe. Bye, y'all. Thanks for the likes. Thank you to everybody that liked my video.
Look at this crazy lady, Tinkerbell. Mamma mia. Alright. Can we go away now? Can I, like, eat and smoke, and then we can do Samantha? She's gonna come back. I know she's gonna come back. She's gonna be doing something else wacky with the car or the truck or have some other fucking issue.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $2. Replay the first call with the repo man. Evidence.
Evidence? You guys want to hear that again? I mean, that was pretty interesting. I think I had it on 1.25 before, so we can catch up. I'd be interested to hear it at normal speed. And then I can go, and then I'll be back with Samantha, hopefully. See, yesterday I had to wait for Brooke to go to bed. She wouldn't go to bed. And then I went live with Samantha. But today feels like an important day, so I don't want to, I don't know. This is the hard decisions of being a fucking YouTuber. What was I doing? What was I looking up? I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, the fucking it's on the screen. I'm crazy. Let's listen to this Repo man.
Y'all, listen to this crap. So I called the phone number that called me that said that they were the repo people.
I don't even think. Did I put it all the way back before? I don't even know if I heard this part. Did she call twice?
The phone number that he called me from is not on file with the company. However, there was an Isaac that works for the company, but this is not his phone number. So listen to this. Somebody texted me and said, I'll see you on the July 16th. How specific? How specific? First you call and you say that you want to take possession of the vehicle. Y'all, I'm on the phone with the company now, and she's saying that this phone number is not listed for one of their employees. So whoever this phone number is that said they're the repo man is lying. They're absolutely lying. This is crazy. So who is it? Your guess is as good as mine, honey.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $5. Go back to when he originally called. She was working out by the palm trees.
That call? We didn't even hear him on that part. Here, let me find that. I'll keep this playing while I go find that one. She had her headphones in, and I was like, why aren't you putting it on speaker? And then she was like, I thought she's just pretending to have a conversation. But yeah, I'll go grab that too.
Y'all just have no... I could talk till I'm blue in the face. People will never understand. Never understand. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Robert Whitlow super chatted $5. 2,700 plus TDA have been arrested so far.
I don't know what that means, but thank you for the 5. TDA have been arrested so far?
Okay. Well, I've tried to call him and it's going to voicemail. I've also texted him. I guess he'll get back to me. I mean, I'm in Florida, so I'm trying to get up to North Carolina to relinquish the vehicle, but he sent me a text message and said, I'll see you July 16th. So if I don't have to see him till July 16th, then I need to be in Florida for work. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Do you understand? It's Heather Clark, and I've been waiting.
Remember, she's like, my name is Brooke. There's a notation on file. Okay, so this is the original call. That she's claiming was Guy or whatever, and this is why she's calling him back, and yada yada yada. This is really short, and she has her headphones in. But this is like, I don't know. I was suspicious of this.
Yes. Somebody's calling me from Greensboro. Watch that be the tow truck guy. And I told them that if they didn't come get it, that I was going to Florida. So you can come get it in Florida. Who is this? Who is this? What is this? It's in my name, yes, Heather Clark. Okay, what about it? Yeah, he's...
She hung up on him. She didn't even say goodbye or nothing. She fucking hung up on him.
wanting to repo the truck now. Let's go. This is bullshit, man. I swear to God. I just
So if that was a real call, she definitely hung up on him. Because here, she's about to be like, I never hung up on you.
for you guys for almost 5 weeks. I've been trying to relinquish this vehicle for 5 weeks. I can't afford the gas in it. So I need to come home because I live in North Carolina. So I need to come home and hand over the vehicle. But like I said, I have the text message. He sent it to me this afternoon. It says, I will see you on the 16th of July. It's pretty ironic that he said that, and that's what threw me off because I have an important business meeting.
You think it was Randy?
On the 16th of July in North Carolina. So I was planning to be back before then anyways.
All bombastic sad. We're recapping everything right now real quick before I run away and come back with Samantha.
So it's kind of weird, and that's why I was just trying to confirm that it was him because I figured maybe it was somebody from my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the other one? I think it was black, yeah.
Maybe he told him I'd be back before July 16th, so that makes sense, maybe. Okay, what about it? Yeah.
I can't tell if this is like part of a screen. This white thing. It does look black, and her phone's in light mode because. Whoops, hold on. I'll show you in a second when she comes back. I gotta mute this though. Well, actually. I don't see shit on that phone. And what I wanted to show
I
over
was
here.
actually gonna leave like right now and drive back up there. Yeah, so I guess I'll just wait for him to call me to figure out what to do.
Now it's on.
And
and it's in light mode. So like if it was in dark mode, like the contacts and text and everything, they wouldn't be white. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, maybe she has it in a dark mode so you can't see it, but like then this wouldn't. It's a good point, Huey. Whoops, I have the wrong one on my button.
Definitely don't want him to repossess it here because that would leave me stranded with no way to get home. So that's why I'm willing to come right now. And like I said, I've called him, his phone is off. So I guess I'll just wait for him to text me. But I have to be in North Carolina, so I cannot get stranded here. You know. Right. I didn't know that, but I will be back. I promise. I'm not trying to run from you guys. I can't afford the gas in it. It's been killing me. The past 5 weeks, I've spent like $1,000 in gas, and you know, it's a liability and an expense that I can't afford. So, thank you so much.
Yeah, I know, right, Kenny? This is what I mean, this goofball.
You too. Bye-bye. First of all, she was amazing. Okay, so let me tell you what threw me off. I get a text message from this guy, and he says, I will see you on the 16th of July. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, you call me, you say that you're looking for the vehicle, that you want to take repossession of it. And so I start making moves to get back up north. And then he hits me with, I'll see you on the 16th of July. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I said, if this is the repossession, man, you can pick it up in the morning. So then I had a voicemail from him, and I called the number and it goes to his voicemail, right? And he says his name, and he says his name and the company he works for. So then I call the company. I look up the company. It's out of High Point. I look up the company and I call her and I was like, listen, this is weird, but somebody says they work for you, but they called me and things are just feeling weird. And July 16th is so specific. So I was like, I don't know if this person works for you. I'm trying to figure out if you have an Isaac that works for you. She's like, yeah, we have an Isaac. I was like, yeah, but does this phone number match? And she's like, no, it doesn't. She's like, that's not his phone number.
Wouldn't repo people use other phone numbers? Because, like, I imagine you would be avoiding the repo man. And if you're a smart repo man, he could utilize the court system to see if she had any court cases. Like, he could have came up with July 16th himself if he's good at his job. Like, I don't know. I don't know why this is so crazy for Brooke. She thinks everything's a conspiracy.
And I'm like, oh God.
Apparently, the lady said that she told them that she was giving it up on the 16th, too.
This is some internet troll, right? And, she's like, can I put you on hold? And that's when I went live. And then she comes back and she's like, that's a different number.
Because think about it, if the internet figures out her court dates for fun, like a repo man is going to do it to make his money.
That is him, but it's a different number. So I don't know what's going on. She said he'll probably call me by Monday. What are you talking about right now? You just called and told me that you want the car, so here I am trying to drive up there to give you the car. Now his phone's off. He's talking about July 16th. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just come get the goddamn car. I don't even have the gas for it.
That's a good point. Brooke has 3 phones, but the repo man can't. That's just crazy talk.
Yeah, I've probably spent $1,000 in the past 4 weeks, if not more. Probably more than that. It's probably been $1,500 for the past 4 weeks just in gas because it's been so hot. Now I don't know what to do.
She's going to court for Planet Fitness.
She said they only cover North Carolina. They couldn't even come down here to get it anyways. Well, the joke's on you, girl. You're getting it one way or another because I can't afford the damn gas in it. Like, I don't get why he would call me and then I go to call him back when I've had a shower and damn get ready to get on the road, and now they're talking about, he's talking about July 16th. Like, what?
You think they're the same?
No.
Maybe they're.
I don't have enough money to survive till July 16th. I can't afford the fucking gas, okay? Like, I got a $700 check, $525 of it went to bills, and I've got enough gas to, like, make it back home. Like, you know?
Yeah, with that home word. Brooke, you're homeless. You can't be saying you have a home. Think about the grift. What are we doing here? She's really gotten sloppy at the grift, to be honest. Turning fucking live chat off, taking her Cash App out, saying shit like, I'm going home.
Enough money. I can't do
What the
but
fuck
what
is
I
that?
do, you know? I don't get why he calls me and says that he wants to come and get it, and then he sends me a text message that says, damn, July 16th. Weird. I have a job. Thanks for supporting my channel.
Wonder what her job is today.
You know, it's just weird. I don't understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. It's like, I've been waiting for weeks for y'all to come and get this damn car.
How did she even know I was live streaming either? She's supposed to be focused on her life and herself and like looking at her phones and not knowing what I'm doing.
Weeks. I told y'all, I told them back in May that if they did not fix that paperwork, I was not making another fucking payment. Here we are, almost in July, and they think it's a joke.
Do you think Randy's in on the skit then? Like, because she's about to call the person. I didn't see this far back because I was like, I wanted us to get caught up to like the actual live. So I don't know, I'll keep that in mind when we listen to this call again before I bibbity bop out of here.
They deserve to rot in hell, all of them. I hope they do. They will. You can't work a job like that and commit evil acts like that and expect not to burn in hell. If you're being complicit in evil at work, that's still sinning, honey. That's still sinning. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. I really don't. They wanted me to take on another deferment. What I'd already took on like 8 in 4 years. All I'm doing is just going in a circle making these fucking payments. I done paid $33,000 on this fucking loan. And I still owe probably 20. because of the deferments. I'm supposed to owe like 6.5. I checked the payoff. The payoff is almost triple of that because of the deferments. See, that's how that works. I should have just fucking gave the truck away 2 years ago when I knew that I couldn't afford it. When I become initially homeless, I should have just gave the fucking truck away. At least by now I'd have a fucking $20,000 car that I've paid cash for that I could live out of. I've been fucking fighting a fucking battle, you know, like seriously, like tooth and nail, going without food, going without showering, going without taking care of myself because every single penny went into this truck. Every single fucking penny. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess wait for him to text me. I mean, if he's not going to pick it up till Monday, then I'm going to drive at night. I'm not driving right now at fucking 5 o'clock traffic on a fucking Friday. This is what I'm saying. And you know, people don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Allie don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even be in this position right now if they wouldn't have fucked me on the fucking loan. The poorer you get, the more bad shit that's gonna happen to you. Because the less money you have to do anything about it. You can't even dig yourself out the fucking hole. You're buried.
Where does this other call come in? Like,
It's to come and get it on Monday morning, like she said, because that's what she said. Then by all means, I can take my time, not rushing up there, and go slowly at night, driving.
Oh, this is tied. Randy helped the repo man, or Randy is the repo man. 34. Randy's too busy doing uncle stuff. 32. This is actually pretty divided.
Half, you know, tonight and half Sunday night. Stop somewhere tomorrow.
I guess that means it's a good question.
Work out. Try to take a shower somewhere. Eat. You know, the things that are necessary for human survival that I don't get to do when I'm under extreme stress and I don't know what's going to happen and everything's up in the fucking air.
What's wrong with being gay, Tom? I learned it from you, Tom.
You know, if they would have got this truck 4 weeks ago, I'd still have about, I don't know, $300-400 in my pocket. Probably more than that, because I wouldn't have spent money on gas. Probably $1,000.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, I'd be dirty.
6 a.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. today. I don't want to get up at 6 a.m.
Hungry, dehydrated as fuck from being in the woods and in this heat. But at least I have money to eat if I need, you know, if I can make it to a restaurant. Like, seriously. All of my money goes into this truck. It's ridiculous. You know, but, everything happens for a reason, and it is what it is.
I'm in Eastern.
You know, if he repossessed the vehicle here, I would be stranded here and miss that court date, and then I'd be in all kinds of worlds of fucking trouble. For something I didn't even do. All of this is the byproduct of the Planet Fitness incident. All of this, me losing my truck, my channel crashing, me not having the money to eat, me not having a car, all of it is the byproduct of a lie. Because people were not happy with themselves, and they told a lie to have me fucking arrested. And that's exactly what happened. And my channel has never recovered, and now I'm losing my truck because of it.
Okay, I think it's all the way over here.
Fuckery. All right, so what is a good day?
Yeah, we would have been here forever. Hold on.
Legal, and that's the route I'm on. Reach out to our. Is this the sky? This better be the sky.
I don't even think. Okay, I didn't see this part before either. And then we're gonna listen to the fucking phone call, and then I'm out. She kept playing with her phone.
Your attitude is out of control. What is wrong? I haven't even talked to this guy on the phone. He's.
Well, then that wasn't the guy then. in the other video.
Says, I just received a radio call that someone reached out to our office. Yes, because I did not know who you were, sir. And you're talking about July 16th. Wouldn't you know it? I have a court date on that day. That's
I thought it was an important business meeting.
very specific. How weird. Fucking weirdo. I have suggested that the bank pursue legal, and that's the route I'm on. They will get back with me first thing Monday morning. I'm civil with everybody. You hang up on me. I did not hang up on you, sir. You have your panties in a bunch because I don't play games. You see this lunatic? Let's call him. Yes. Is this?
So see, okay, so it is dark when it's on the phone. So remember the little glare thing, the little white thing? It could have been that. So she could have been on the phone. I was being like, oh, she has light mode. I don't use light mode, right? Because I think that's crazy. You want to blind your eyes. So I just thought that like this would be in light mode too if she had light mode on.
Is this Isaac?
This is Agent Bennett.
Isaac Bennett?
Agent Bennett.
Okay. So I just received a text message. First of all, I did not hang up on you. Second of all, I received a text message. You said I will see you on July 16th.
Yes, ma'am, and I will.
Sir, I've been trying to relinquish this vehicle for about 5 weeks now. I don't know where your attitude is
It's not a good sign when peanut butter and jelly is embarrassed.
coming from, but
Poor Brooke.
I don't have an attitude.
Sir, you just texted me. You are free to do whatever you made. Da-da-da-da.
That's what I actually thought it was at first. I thought somebody trying to like get her location or just make her waste gas money or something. But I don't know. The plot thickens.
Da-da-da. Yes, you did. And you said you hanging up on me was disrespectful. I don't play games. Your attitude is out of control, is what you said. I haven't even spoke to you on the phone longer than 5 seconds before the call dropped. So, and I told you when I answered the phone that my service was bad.
What is your plans, ma'am?
My plan is to relinquish the vehicle like I've been trying to do for 4 or 5 weeks now. So do you want to pick it up Monday or tomorrow morning? Because I'm in Florida, so I have to make plans to bring the vehicle back. And for the past 3 hours, I've been waiting to get in touch with you so I can make my plans to travel back up there to relinquish the vehicle. The reason I called your office is because I run a YouTube channel and I have stalkers. So I did not know if this was a real number, if you were a real person. And matter of fact, when I called your office, she did not even have the phone number that you're calling me from on file. And she actually said that you did work there, but this was not your phone number. And she actually had to put me on a hold and go find a different phone number for you.
Just read this script, Randy.
So when would be a good day to meet you at the address that you've already been to so that I can relinquish the vehicle? Because I have to clean it out. I live in the vehicle, which I'm sure you're already aware of if you've been through Alley Financial. So I have to clean the vehicle out, and I will meet you either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday. Whenever is good for you, I will be there.
I'm happy to meet with you tomorrow.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice this before. Brooke, that's not very nice. That's offensive.
I want to back up a few steps. I called you on the phone. I didn't say anything out of the way, and you hung up on me.
No, I did not.
I texted you immediately after, and I said I hope the call was dropped accidentally.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that.
So, and you must have called my phone and gotten the office phone number because that was the only way you would have gotten it. So, you knew who I was. They know who I am in the office. I don't know.
So I didn't call this number back? Is that what you're...
I don't know what this number is because it's backwards. Somebody in chat was, I don't know if it was this number, said that this went back to like a wellness center or something.
I don't know if you did or you didn't. I turned my phone off when I got off work, as I do every day. But I was around for another hour and a half after speaking to you.
Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. So when is a good time?
The bank said you were turning in the vehicle 5 days ago, and you didn't. So therefore, a private investigations firm to figure out
Do you
where
hear
you're
this?
at and what you're
Do you
doing.
hear this? The fuckery. All right, so what is a good day?
Yeah, this goes back to Cone Health Moses Cone Hospital. What the fuck is happening here?
You know, this is so funny. You know, this is so funny. You want to hear the funny part? And I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this. This is absolutely Alley Financial. You want to hear the funny part? Is that I actually film this stuff for a living. And so Alley Financial has been on camera every single time I've talked to them. And I've actually been trying to relinquish the video for the vehicle for 5 weeks. So it's so funny that you're saying that they told you that you were supposed to pick it up 5 days ago, and I haven't even received a phone call. I've actually been waiting on your phone call for 5 weeks. And today's the first time you called me. So this is so funny. I don't really care what's going on. Can we make a plan? Can we make a plan to meet so that I can give you the vehicle?
Absolutely.
What day would be great? Because it's going to take, I've got to get back up there. I'm in Florida, so I can drive the drive in 7 hours. I can be there either tomorrow, Monday, or Sunday. I just need to know when to be there because I have to plan to clean the vehicle out.
All my advice is the sooner you can do it, the better it will be.
Okay, well, I will. How about I call you or text you tonight, or I'm sorry, in the morning when I get back, and you can plan to pick it up tomorrow.
Sounds wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great one.
So, upon further investigation, I don't know why this is the first thing that pops up, but it's missing the last 7 numbers in it. It's just showing a result for the same area code. That's nefarious. But it's a cell phone number, so I don't think it's to that. I don't think it's to the hospital, actually, but I could see why people would think that, because when you Google that number, the first thing that pops up is the hospital.
Do you see the fuckery?
All right, and that's the end of the call. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out on her. If you see her live, let me know. I'm just gonna live off coffee for the next little bit here, I guess. So who knows? Who knows when the fucking shark's gonna get repossessed? No one knows what the fuck's going on. We're pretty. I don't know what's going on. This face. She's so mad now. She's mad because I don't know, nothing goes her way ever. Guys sound legit. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out though. Yeah, let me go eat something, and then if she's not streaming, hopefully she's not streaming, so we can do Samantha before we do Tony. And we'll keep an eye out on this crazy lady, because this season of Brooke is getting spicy. I don't know. I think she's gonna end up back in jail. Let's see you guys around. Take care. Yeah. Toodle-oodles.